Engage.
How's it going, guys and geeks? Welcome back to the Geekritique show. I'm Dakota.
I'm Jen.
And we have a third trailer for Wonder Woman.
Yee! So exciting!
We've been chronicling the Wonder Woman movie since the first trailer came out, obviously. That was one of our biggest videos ever, and we're super excited for this third trailer. This might be the final trailer. It's called Origins, so
let's just do it. Let's
get into
go.
The gods gave us many gifts. One day you'll know them all. This is where we keep them.
It's beautiful. Who would create it?
Only the fiercest among us even could. And that is not you, Diana.
sucks to suck.
You will train her harder than any Amazon before her. 5 times harder. 10 times harder.
Never let your guard down. You expect the battle to be fair.
Until she is better than even you.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh.
But she must never know the truth about what she is.
Perfect dive. Only 100 feet.
What is this place? Who are you?
It is
So
our sacred
beautiful.
duty to defend the world.
Wherever you are in more danger than you think.
Be careful, Diana. If no one else will defend the world, then I must.
Welcome to jolly old London.
It's fierce.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Step back. Or maybe not.
Oh
Is there anything else you want to show me? What are you?
I am Diana of Themyscira, daughter of Hippolyta. In the name of all that is good, your wrath upon this world is over.
Yep, that's not gonna work.
yeah.
Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
Oh man.
Sometimes those funny quips that they put inside trailers at the end don't make it into the film. I can probably tell you some of the Guardians of the Galaxy jokes that you see in the trailers were filmed for the trailers and won't make it into Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, I seriously hope we get most of these one-off jokes in the film, because a little bit of levity goes a long way, especially in the very bleak DCEU that they have going on right now.
But, as bad as the rep has been for the DCEU recently, my anticipation and my hopes in this film really haven't wavered. I mean, Gal Gadot's performance in Batman vs. Superman was fantastic. One of the saving graces of the film for me, for sure. Even the smiles that she did when she would get thrown down, it was incredible, her performance. So I mean, my anticipation levels for this are not decreasing, and I'm going to keep my standards high.
One bit of news that we got this week, I haven't even discussed it with you yet, so it'll be interesting getting your thoughts on it. They have announced that there will be an extended cut of this film that they anticipate to be an R-rated version of the film. Kind of like what happened with Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
My thoughts, my gut reaction is that DC wants us to buy a DVD. It seems like they're doing with everything. It's like Batman vs. Superman, a ton better when you bought the DVD version, the extended edition. And it's like, why don't you just release it? Why don't you just do it the way that it should be? Logan did great. You know what I mean? Like, that was a rated R superhero film. Like, it's we've realized it's possible now. It's worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really don't particularly enjoy about DC, where it's like they'll cut their films a ton, and then it's like, oh, but, you know, on the DVD you release the extended edition, and it makes a ton more sense.
My issue is, I don't think that the DC extended universe needs to cut its films. Like you said, just release the film that you want to do. The director's cut is always going to be better because it's what the directors wanted. So when I see a corporation like Warner Brothers chopping the film up so that it'll fit into that nice 2.5 hour slot, so they can fit as many showtimes as possible throughout the weekend, just put the film out like it was meant to be put out. Because if the reviews are bad because you chopped it up too much, you're not going to be getting as many views as you want anyway.
Yeah, and let's face it, like, the 2 films that have received, you know, the most Oscar nominations were well over that basic, you know, 2 hour, what is it, like a two hour slot, or 2 hour, 2.5 hour slot?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Titanic and Lord of the Rings. That shows people can handle it. We're not idiots. We can handle a long film, and in fact, we love it.
And both of those films are extremely profitable.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So,
I think we're digressing a little bit.
but I love the. Oh, sorry. What were you
No,
going to say? I love the fact that they go into her childhood and her upbringing a bit, and her kind of discovering her true potential and her true powers. I think her character is so inspirational. She's so strong and so intelligent and fantastic. But to see her kind of be told, no, that's not you, and then have her overcome it, that's awesome. And that's, like, really empowering. You know, I think that's really cool that it's like, no, you can't do that. And then she just goes and, you know, does it anyway over time and trains super hard. But I think that's awesome.
Right. We don't know how old she is at this point in her life because she looks exactly the same during World War I as she does in 2015, 2016 when Batman v Superman comes out. So we don't know how much time passes between then and there, but it's good to see that there is growth within the character, even within the trailer. Mm-hmm. So being able to see that growth throughout the arc of the film will be even cooler, I think.
Definitely. And I think just going into character depth and getting to know her really well, which I think was one of the issues that I had with Batman vs Superman and even Suicide Squad, where only certain characters get their time to shine and everybody else is just kind of like shoved off to the side. I think this is going to be a great opportunity for DC to just focus on one character, their story, getting to know them, and showing their true potential. And I think this is kind of what DC has needed, and I'm hoping that, you know, they're able to fulfill.
Mm-hmm. And Chris Pine is kind of playing the Haley Atwell of the DC Extended Universe right now. Hopefully he doesn't get his own spin-off show. I mean, a lot of people really love the Agent Carter series, and I think it's really cool that they expand on that character. But I kind of hope that his story is confined to this one film, whether that means a character death or whatever. I want this to be Diana's link to humanity, the world of men. Having Chris Pine's character either die or whatever will either push her back into Themyscira and keep her in hiding for the next almost 100 years. I don't know. Because I don't like the idea of a Wonder Woman just doing her own thing, saving the world every other week for 100 years. I kind of want her to be in like a self-imposed exile almost, so that when the time comes for her to step up to that plate in Justice League or in Batman v Superman, as we saw, that's powerful, you know?
Yeah, well, it is true that she goes into hiding, and it takes a little coaxing to get her to join Justice League and to get her in the fight to begin with. Because even in Batman v Superman, she doesn't make an appearance for a while, you know? And then it's at the very end when it's basically like, yeah, they're gonna freaking die if I don't show up, you know?
That's true.
She even saw the files where they were putting Justice League together. You know, she might not have known that that's what it was, but she knew that there were other people that were like her, where they were capable of more than a man.
Yeah. All right, so this was a great trailer. Well cut. I love the editing. I love how they seamlessly showed her as a child, and then while training, you didn't even notice, but like the cuts were like different stages of her life as far as training goes, and it looked fantastic.
It looks
Oh
good.
my gosh, I want that training montage to go to the Eye of the Tiger. I know it won't fit.
No.
I still want it.
Someone on the internet can make that happen.
Do it.
All right, stay tuned until June, guys.
Oh, so far away.
So if you liked this trailer reaction, please like, subscribe, comment what your thoughts are, how you're feeling on all of this. We always love that feedback.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
You too. You too.
Bye.